the team a little bit, not as late as Danny, but
Sure.
Early last fall. Joining Coach Wallace for his first season here, your final season of college baseball. So what does it mean to you to kind of be part of this journey to bring UCF back to a regional?
Yeah, it means a lot. It means a lot. That's kind of why I came here. Part of the motivation to come to UCF. The time to be here is pretty special. We've been saying all year, like all you got to do is get to June, like get to regional, and all bets are off. Anything can happen. So here we are.
What is it about the character of this team, the bond of this team, that helps it succeed?
Yeah, I mean, we got some special kids in the locker room for sure. Special teammates off the field and on. That's made the transition for us new guys really easy, and I think that's made the turnaround for the kids that were here last year very easy. Makes the team dynamic way better. So when you're in tight games like we were in Arlington, you never feel like your backs are against the wall or like the sky's falling if you're losing.
Could you feel that bond strengthen as the season went along?
Yeah, I mean it kind of has to. It's only natural. When you drop a series, get swept, something like that. Those are the times where you got to kind of lean on that and bounce back. Win a midweek and then win a series again. Just keep your head down.
You heard Don talk about a little bit that you guys having the regional experience, obviously under your belts. What is it you're going to tell your teammates? What is the message, and what do you guys need to do when you're in the regional? You experience that. What's it like?
The atmosphere is electric, regardless of where you are. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, like I was just saying, you got to get there. Every team that's in a regionals deserves to be there, and they're a very good team. So you get to a regional, all bets are off. And then our style of baseball travels. It's going to play well. Rely on your pitching, rely on your defense, and timely hitting. That's how you win regionals and super regionals. So go in there with a great deal of confidence because our style of baseball is going to travel for sure.
Jack, you speak with experience because you've been to Omaha. Just kind of on that note, what does it take to get to Omaha, and does this team have what it takes?
Absolutely. It takes a special team aside from like the talent in the actual lineup and in the rotation. Like it takes a special group of guys, and I think we certainly have that. And then like I was just saying before, like that tough style of baseball where you got to like go out and out execute somebody. I think that's going to be tough to beat us twice for sure.
Jack, you have experience in the regional. You're there under Link Jarrett at Notre Dame. Now you, after rejoining Coach Wallace, who was coach under Link Jarrett here at UCF, you get to face Link Jarrett in the other dugout potentially with Florida State, or at least going to his ballpark. What does that kind of prospect feel like for you?
It's fine, right? Of course, that's how it has to work. But no, I'm excited. Obviously, a lot of similarities between Coach Jarrett and Coach Wallace. So that'll be fun to see them square off. But no, I'm excited. I haven't seen him in a little bit. I know he's going to have his guys ready, as he should be. But so are we, so excited for the chance.
How special was that baseball tournament run? I know it didn't end the way you guys wanted to, but including all the implications, what did that mean to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously you're playing postseason baseball, so the games are going to mean a lot more, right? And then for the games to be as dramatic as they were at like 1 o'clock in the morning for whatever reason, certainly made for a great story. But yeah, I mean, 2 really, really gutsy wins from us. Obviously, like you said, didn't end the way we wanted it to, but we had a very good showing for sure.
You knew what Rich's style and personality obviously well when he got here. But
Yeah.
what has it been like to see him be able to do what he's done here in year 1 at UCF? I mean, and how special it's been to him to be back home.
Yeah, it's great. It's really, really cool. I liken it to my first year at Notre Dame when his staff was there. It takes a little while for his system, his dialect, the way things are to like click. And then to watch that process through the fall, through the winter, and through this early part of the spring as you're playing games has been really, really neat. I'd like to say we got a grip on it now. We're ready to go, but no, it's been really special for this year. And then, as I move on and watch the program move forward, it's going to be very, very exciting as well.
What has it meant for you to be at UCF?
It's been really special, really, really special. The opportunity to play again, first of all, like after an injury, that was awesome. And then to play here with Coach Walls and the staff and the guys in that locker room, like couldn't have asked for a lot more.
Jack, UCF was one of the last 4 teams into the tournament. Cincinnati ended up being one of the last 4 out. When you look at the drama that unfolded in the Big 12 tournament, how that kind of plays a role in getting you into that tournament, looking at that bubble, what does that mean to you? What does that kind of contextualize Arlington for you?
It's pretty cool, right? When you get to postseason, you just want to win the game. Like we didn't really think about how many wins we needed on the bubble or PI. Like we don't really think of that because the committee always finds a way to screw something up. So you just got to go in there and win as many games as you can. The fact that it ended up being us in and them out is really neat, but that's how we wanted to draw it up. So.
During an in-game interview during that Cincinnati game, Coach Wallace talked about taking advantage of opportunities. Obviously, there were some runners left on base in Arlington. So when you think about that, what do you think this team can do going into Tallahassee, where the stakes are kind of that much higher?
Yeah, I mean, you think of some of those opportunities. We had a lot of runners on it early in the games, so you think the games didn't have to be that close, right? And considering how well we played anyway, you like to think they could have been a lot easier. But going into Tally, like I was saying, our brand of baseball, the way we play, that's going to travel. So just go out and pitch at a high level, play defense at a high level, execute our offense, and we will be just fine.
Thank you.
Good luck, Jack.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.